Today, we're going to talk about what you actually need in order to run a successful fundraiser. First, before we get into this, I just want to let you know, we don't need to have a laser printer. You don't need to have a Cricut. You don't need to have a sublimation machine. You don't need any of that to actually run a fundraiser. You can do that with all three of those things, but you can also do it with having none. So, for instance, I do a lot of ornaments and signs, name signs and things like that. But if you have a service business, you can do a fundraiser with a service business. So I don't know, massages or chiropractic care or things like that. You could do it with anything. You can do it with gift cards. But here's another thing. If you want to do a fundraiser using ornaments, but you don't have anything to make an ornament, you could actually buy bulk ornaments. So you could buy blanks from somewhere, and then you could have someone else print you the design and you can glue it on there. You can be creative. There are lots of ways to do this, but I just want to let you know, this fundraising opportunity is not just for the laser owner. Let's get into 3 things that you need. We're going to talk about mom and pop. The first one is mindset over materials. What that means is, if you've seen some of my earlier YouTube videos, you probably noticed I didn't have this new background. I didn't have the lights, the ring light here, the ring light there. I didn't have the accent light back there, the sign here. I didn't have any of that. I was in my garage, well, the shop, where I have all my machinery and tools and things. And I chose a corner and I just recorded my videos. I just wanted to do it, more personable experience, just you and I, one-on-one. But here's the thing, I gotta tell you the truth. For those first 30 videos, I had all of these lights and more lights. I had all of this equipment. I had this tripod in front of me. I had all of this stuff, and I have more. I just didn't use it. I wanted to develop my mindset before I started to use the materials, because have you ever heard of analysis by paralysis or paralysis by analysis, whichever way it goes? You ever heard of those things? Well, I had that majorly. I knew that I knew something very good that I could help thousands of people with, but I just didn't know how to get on camera and do this type of thing. So I didn't know how to share it with you. So I'm glad that I'm actually sharing it now. And now that I'm in a groove, I can do this. Now, how that relates to what we're talking about here is mindset over materials. I wanted to develop the mindset over just the stuff, you know? A lot of times, I know you can probably relate. Let me know in the comments if you can relate to this. You want to do something new, and then you just want to buy all the stuff first before you have a plan. And then you spend all this money, and then you get discouraged because you aren't having the success as quickly as you want it to. So like I said, I knew that I had this thing. I wanted to get it out and share it to you. So you want to make sure you have confidence in the value that you're giving. Another thing is you want to be confident in your problem solving on the fly. You know, like if something pops up and you need to solve a problem, then be quick with that, okay? Because there was one ornament, just this last fundraiser I did, there's a name on it, and there was a very thin little piece of wood, and I was pushing the wood out of the bigger board or whatever, and I made those ornament strings too thin. I broke one, broke another one, and then 2 of the names fell off. So thinking on the fly, this is what I did. I duplicated that ornament, and then I did a what is it? Whatever that thing is in Inkscape where you can cut a thing off. I cut off the name, and then I had the laser printed out, and then I just glued the names on the ornament that was already printed. So I didn't have to reprint the whole ornament. So just something like that, things like that. You just think on the fly. And another thing that I think really would give you an edge over a lot of competitors is having a customer first mentality. So not just trying to pull a quick one over the customer, give them a crappy product and take all their money. You definitely want to build value and give them something high quality for their money, because they're people too. You know, you and I, we're people. We all have feelings. We all have wants and needs. We have families and things like that. So you definitely want to treat them the way that you want to be treated. So that's the same with like this course I'm working on. You probably don't understand this if you've never done a course, if you've never created a course, but I've been working on this course for 3 months now. So I don't know, maybe that's not a long time. It feels like a long time to me. I'm trying to make sure I put all of the value in there that I can and make it valuable and make it worth it. And then I'm also going to price it fair too. So that's just me. It's a customer first mentality. So step number 2 is POP, preparation over perfection. So look, I know I've been there too. I want to do the thing. I want to make it perfect. I want to make sure I dot all my I's and cross all my T's, you know? And I know that feeling. You just want to make sure it's perfect. It's on top of it. But look, you're going to have mistakes. You're going to have mistakes. So you're going to have to just jump in and just do it and then solve the problems on the fly, you know? Now, I'm not saying just disregard your plan and disregard a strategy. You're going to need that. And that's why it's always good to look to videos or look to someone else who's done it before, or a course or a coaching service or something like that. But, you know, if you know that there's going to be mistakes made, you're just going to have to dive in and learn from them. There's no other way around it. So one of those things when it comes to perfectionism is you just want to wait till the perfect time. I always found myself trying to wait till the perfect time. And then you realize that the perfect time never comes because there's always something popping up. So the perfect time is actually now. You just do it now. Also, if you have this stuff available to you, then you want to use resources, tools, templates, different things like that. Someone else's strategy. If there's someone that's followed a successful strategy and they've been winning for a long time, winning for a short period of time, whatever it is, if they've been winning and they're available to you for coaching, consulting, or to give you their strategy or plan, or just to help you for free, like these YouTube videos, if there's someone there, then go for that. And another thing under step 2, under the POP, is just be always changing. Okay, so always update your stuff, upgrade your things, change your plan if it makes it better. You always want to be improving. You got to make your adjustments for things that don't work, make adjustments for things that do work, you know, lean into the things that you're great at. You know, either stop doing the things you're bad at or get someone else to do it for you. Just always be adjusting. And then number 3 is you want to have the right tools and the right resources. So one thing in particular I'm thinking about is my machine it's created for high output of material. So I can print for hours and hours. Well, not print. I can cut for hours and hours and hours. And the thing just keeps going. The thing just keeps going. It's sharp. So you want to make sure that the laser that you have is compatible with the workload that you're giving it. And then of course you want to have tools for tracking orders, costs, and communication with your customers. And as you may know, in my coaching and consulting, and then in my course, I offer all my templates, my forms, everything like that, and my catalog template to the people that go through my program. And it's very easy. It's very slick. Just plug and play. You can change what you need to change. And that's what I'm talking about. There's a sheet where you can track your orders, and then, you know, you write the quantity, you write the cost. And then on the front page of my catalog, it has a little message there. And then beside it has a barcode. They snap a picture of the barcode. It'll send them to my Facebook page, and then they can send me a message through there. I also gave them my phone number, so then we could talk through text and things like that. So yeah, you just want to communicate with your customers and provide a great customer service. So if you're serious about running fundraisers and you really want to get some help doing it and you don't want to fudge it up too bad your first one, then just reach out to me, send me a comment, send me an email. I still have my email up on my YouTube channel. I do coaching, consulting. We can do a discovery call, you and I, one-on-one on Zoom. We can talk about your business, talk about things like that. The course is coming out next week. And like I said, with that course, you're going to get all of the documents. You're going to get the catalog template, the email scripts, the product list, the holiday calendar, everything. You're going to get everything that you need to be successful. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to leave a comment. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.